Hey everybody, it's Marshall Monkey here, and this is going to be my WhoDunIt video for all the WhoDunIt shows that I don't do reviews for, so let's get started. So the first one we're talking about is Jessie. So yeah, it's Jessie, so the episode's going to be good. This was their episode of WhoDunIt. This is Jessie's second time doing WhoDunIt, so, you know, the first one was WhoDunIt. If you guys have ever seen Carnbar's YouTube, which is amazing, he posted a behind-the-scenes deleted scene from WhoDunIt that I thought was just really funny, but he had to get cut out. So I'm wondering what they've cut out of this episode that we haven't seen yet. So maybe he'll put like another behind the scenes. I don't think he's posted a video in a while, so maybe he can. Maybe if the fans rally and rant about that, maybe he'll post another behind the scenes video. But yeah, it was really cool to see this episode. So Debbie Ryan, of course, one of my favorites ever. She was pretty much, you know, in this episode solving the case of Bertram's missing toupee, and she went through Emma's story, and then she went through Ravi's story, Zuri's story, Emma's story, and then Jessie did her own little thing, and then they found the toupee, sorted it out, and then Bertram went to his concert, and it was A-okay. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy, that all of them made a mistake, all of them kind of did this crazy mistake that they've all done, and then the toupee ended up going all over the house, actually all over New York, because it went all the way I almost said Central City. It went all the way to Central Park. So yeah, it was kind of crazy seeing that the toupee went all over around, and that Jessie had to piece together the information. It was really fun. It was really fun to watch her do that. And they did the accents, with the black and white. Girl Meets World also did black and white, but I don't think it was. I think Jessie had to win this one, even though it wasn't a competition. Jessie won it hands down because, you know, it was really good. Like, they did the costumes, even though Augie and Ava had costumes that episode, all of them had costumes, all the cast had costumes. You know, it was really fun to see everybody in their little costumes and all that stuff. And they were doing the accents, you know, Jessie Debbie Ryan made it her accent, you know, Cameron Boyce did an accent. Robbie, he's already, like, Carnbar's already doing an accent, so I think it would be hard to do an Indian accent / film noir accent at the same time. I'd like to see him try. I like to say he's really great at doing his accent, so if he was able to do that accent with the film noir accent and put it together, I don't know. It'd probably be amazing. So we're just gonna have to find out. Let's rant about that as well, and just be like in the comments of his videos, be like, make a black and white, or like make a film noir / Indian accent, you know, video and put it on YouTube. I think that'd be kind of weird. And then Peyton List kind of did an accent. I mean, a little bit, and then Sky Jackson, she's like the best. Sky Jackson can do no wrong. Let's be honest. So, you know, with her accent, it was really funny. She was the fixer. I liked when she had the little thing and she threw it. She's like, oh, lemons. It was really funny. So, but yeah, overall, I think this episode was really great. It was really fun and all that stuff. So, you know, it was really great to see that as well. So, next up, other than that, we got our next episode, which is I Didn't Do It. So, it was really great. This episode wasn't really that, like, great. It was, like, great for a WhoDunIt episode, but it really wasn't, like, up to the standards like Jessie was. Even though there was mystery was a toupee, you know. But they still did the black and white stuff, so, yeah. But with I Didn't Do It, you know, they didn't really rise up to the challenge as I expected it to for their first WhoDunIt episode, you know, so, but, the whole mystery with the horn thing, Logan trying to solve the case, really didn't like that. I thought it was kind of weird, kind of out of place, misdone. It was just kind of weird to me. So, but it still kind of worked out in the end, but it still just wasn't great. One of the things that I did like about this episode is that Delia has 2 dads, and I never knew that. I don't think anybody knew that. So, and Sarah Gilman was tweeting all about it. You can go follow her. She's amazing. But really, I think it was awesome that they did that, because if you guys remember in Good Luck Charlie, Disney put they put 2 actresses in one of the episodes, and they were playing 2 moms, which is actually pretty great that they've done that, because I think Disney is catching up with those current events and kind of catching up with the world and putting these things in their shows that they really didn't do before. So now that they've done Good Luck Charlie, then they've kind of did it a little bit again, and I Didn't Do It, kind of. So now that they're doing this, it's kind of fun to see that they're, like, you know, doing things currently and doing things that they haven't done before, which is great. And they're taking that risk because this is a children's network, and some people might be upset about that, but I think it's great. I think it's amazing that they're acknowledging this thing in the world that's happening right now, like with people trying to get equality and people trying to be themselves, which is really great. So I feel like that is amazing that they've done this in Disney, and they've changed it. They've changed the world, basically, even saying that, which is a big deal. And Sarah Gilman proved it to us when she tweeted it, and I thought it was good. Preach that is amazing. So it's great. So we found that out too. So after talking about that, let's go on to another show. Let's talk about Liv and Maddie. Or no, not Liv and Maddie, sorry. Dog of the Blog. Because this episode was really, really cool. Because I loved, it is like, what happened to this dress? Like, we saw the dress before and it was perfect. And then what happened to it? It was like a whole nother painting, a whole craziness going on. Like, how do they mess this up? You guys remember Malcolm in the Middle in season 1, I think, where they had that dress episode with Lois? That was funny. So that kind of reminded me of this, except this was a Disney version of that. But yeah, it was really fun to see that. Come to, let's find out who ruined this dress. And it ended up that they all ruined it, Carl included. I love when Carl, the guy who plays Carl, guest stars in the episode. And they all pretty much helped ruin the dress, along with Stan too. So it was really fun to see that they accidentally ruined the dress, even though they weren't, trying to ruin the dress. You guys know what I'm talking about. So it was really fun to see that mystery too. Overall, that one was a really good mystery. I feel like that was like really cool. Like an average mystery. It's like, what happened to this thing that I bought? Not like Austin and Ally mystery, or like a Casey Undercover mystery where the stakes are higher. Like someone stole Ally's book, or someone's going to possibly die in that episode. So yeah, I think we got all the Friday shows. Let's go on to Sunday shows. Let's go on to Liv and Maddie. Yeah, this episode was really great. It talked about vandalism in the school, the new mascot, the Butter, which I thought was really stupid. But yeah, it was really fun to see this mystery. Like, Maddie, what were you doing? Found out that she was staring at Diggy through a tree. That is so sad. We also got to see, can't remember her name, but she plays Lacey in the show. We got to see her. She's going to be playing Lou on Bunked. So I'm going to be reviewing that once it comes Friday. So it's going to be really interesting to see what's happening with her. What's happening, what's happening with her in that show, as well as her playing Lacey, which is actually pretty good. Her character's pretty cool on Liv and Maddie too. So overall, this mystery was solved. They found out that Artie was actually the vandalizer of the Butter, and that weird plot twist, he's Diggy's brother, and we really never knew it. Actual brother, maybe biological, they didn't really say that, but actual brothers, like, what? Like, I didn't even know that. That's weird. But it was kind of a weird plot twist to put into the episode. Whew! Alright, let's take a break. Let's take a breather and talk about all these shows. Alright, so next up is Best Friends Whenever You Need Me. I'm right there with you. Yeah, this episode was really good because I think it was really fun because this episode, Best Friends Whenever is kind of getting on their feet right now. Last episode, I did not like purely because of Brett and Chet. They're so annoying. Like, I don't mean to be mean. Like, in this episode, they definitely improved. I like them now, but in that episode, they were just like, do this, you did this, Brett, you did that, Chet. We get your names are Brett and Chet. Move on. So they were really annoying in that last episode, but in this one, they're much better now. So, thank you for making them better. But yeah, it turned out they were really cool, and to see them build the rocket. But the mystery is that Shelby jacked the jump of Sid, so because she didn't want to lose Sid to this one girl who was like a hot mess in the episode. So yeah, it was really about friendship. The show is obviously going to be about friendship. It's best friends whenever. So yeah. And then I think the last one's Austin and Ally. Hopefully that's the last one. I've already done Casey Undercover and Girl Meets World. Those are two separate videos. You guys want to go watch those. But let's do the last one, which is Austin and Ally. I saved one of the best for last. So Girl Meets World and Jessie did black and white, but they did something totally original and totally amazing, which was disco, almost kind of like Scooby-Doo disco themed episode for their WhoDunIt, which is amazing. I loved the mystery. I loved that someone stole Allie's songbook. I love all that stuff that they've done in this episode, and it was really cool. Brooke, of course, was the one who stole it. I hate the character. I hate Brooke. Austin, put a restraining order. Allie, she's your sugar mama. She got the money to go to court, put this thing up, get yourself a restraining order against this creepo. Because she is wham bam chicken and ham awful, and I hate her so much. I just want her to get out of Austin's life, because she is just, she's stupid. She's a 21. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what's going on here. But she needs to get a life. Comment down below if you guys agree with me. I just think that she's annoying. Anything else I gotta say about that? Nope, the mystery was good. They found out it was Brooke and everything. And Chuck was in the episode, all the other people were in the episode. It was really fun to see that. The librarian thing with the unmasking, kind of dumb. But it was overall, it was a really fun episode. It was a funny, awesome episode with disco. Alright, so that's all of them. Whew, take a breather. Like, that was crazy. If you guys want to see my Casey Undercover and Girl Meets World separate reviews, you guys can, the links will be up there. Links are down there also for my Twitter and Instagram. Follow those things as well. Today's Tuesday. I'll be live tweeting for PLL if it's on. I don't know if it's on this week. And yeah, pretty much that's all I gotta say about that. Thanks guys for watching this. Like for this video. Don't forget to, like I said, comment because I want to hear. Subscriber Jeff, if you're watching this episode, I really want to see you comment down below what you thought about all the episodes. I kind of ran them down as fast as I could because the time limit. It's like we're up to 10 minutes, so it's crazy. But yeah, thanks everybody, and see you later. Bye bye.